Hi friends, welcome to our YouTube channel Civil Ed. I am Professor SPN from Civil Ed team. In our previous video lecture, we had discussed theory on introduction and types of research under research methodology. In this video lecture, we shall discuss MCQs on the following topics, that is introduction to research methodology, meaning of research, objectives of research, types of research, and research approaches. For those who have not viewed our previous video, please go back and look into our previous video, that is research methodology theory on introduction and types of research, that is research methodology lecture 1, and then continue viewing this video for solving MCQs. To begin with the first question, we have research undertaken for knowledge sake is. Options are pure research, action research, pilot study, survey. So as you all know, survey is just collection of data. Pilot study is a prior study done during sample design. Option B, action research. So it is a research which is conducted to bring about improvements in an institution in terms of education for exclusive one institution or a state or entire nation. Pure research or basic research or fundamental research is a research which is undertaken for knowledge sake. Okay, so fundamental research is a research undertaken for knowledge sake. So the correct answer is option A, pure research. Second question, research related to fact-finding enquiries is. Options are pure research, descriptive research, action research, and longitudinal research. So pure research is fundamental research, as you know. Descriptive research, it is a research which describes a fact. So the correct answer is descriptive research. Action research, as I have told in the first question. Longitudinal research is a research which is undertaken by considering a research study on one and only one criteria. Okay, so that is longitudinal research. So the correct answer is descriptive research for research related to fact finding inquiries, that is descriptive research. Moving on to the third question, facts or informations are analyzed and critical evaluation is made in. The options are survey, action research, analytical research, and pilot study. So in the previous question I had told you, descriptive research is a research which describes about a fact under consideration. So the continuation of descriptive research is analytical research, wherein in analytical research a critical evaluation is made, how the things had happened, what made the things to happen, things like that. So these questions are answered in detail in a critical way in analytical research. So the correct answer for this question is analytical research. Next, research conducted to find solution for an immediate problem facing a society. Okay, fundamental research, analytical research, survey, and applied research. So fundamental research is basic research, that is for knowledge sake. That is not the right answer. Analytical research is its continuation of descriptive research. Again, that's not the right answer. Survey is just collection of data. That's not the right answer. Applied research, yes. So applied research aims at finding a solution to an immediate problem faced by a society. So the correct answer is applied research. Fundamental research is also called pure research. fundamental research is also called pure research or basic research. So the correct answer is pure research. Motivation research is a type of dash research. So quantitative, qualitative, pure, applied. So quantitative research, it is collection of data in terms of numbers. Qualitative research is a research which describes a quality of a person or a kind or an abstract thing. So motivation research is a type of qualitative research. So the correct answer is qualitative research, and the further options pure and applied, oh, no, they don't hold good for motivation research. Next, research related to abstract ideas or concepts is. So ideas or concepts, it is conceptual research. So the correct answer is conceptual research, and it doesn't hold good for empirical research, that is experimental oriented. Quantitative research, that is in terms of numbers, that research happens in terms of numbers. Qualitative research, again, it describes quality of or kind of a person. So the correct answer is conceptual research. Next, research related to experience or observations is. So it is empirical research. So because here in empirical research we take up experiments and we observe things. So we read observations from the experiments, and from past experience also we try to gain some information in empirical research. So the correct answer is empirical research. Research conducted in classroom atmosphere is called field study, not the right answer. Survey, not the right answer. Laboratory research, yes. So laboratory research, it's a sort of a classroom environment wherein students are just allowed to conduct some experiments in lab. Again, empirical research cannot be answer for this, because empirical research the experiments can be conducted outside also. So empirical research cannot be considered here. So laboratory research is a research conducted in classroom atmosphere, we can say. So that is the best correct answer. Next, the research is characterized by the researcher's control over variables. Okay, in which research the variables can be controlled, the experiments can be controlled. So it is either empirical research or experimental research. So the correct answer is both A and B. So empirical research and experimental research, the researcher will have control over the variables under study. Population census is an example for dash research. So it can be considered as a survey. Yes, so survey is the correct answer. Next question. The researcher and client collaborate in the diagnosis of a problem and in the development of a solution. The type of research is, the options are diagnostic research, impure research, action research, and conclusive research. So here let's take up an example wherein an education institution requires to have some improvement in the system, that is like bringing in NBA accreditation or things like that. So the institution can call upon a client and collaborate with them to come out with that problem wherein that institution was not getting NBA. So this is a sort of action plan. So this is action research. It cannot be diagnostic research because diagnostic research is clinical in nature. Impure, there is no such research, impure research. And conclusive is research the portion of the research at the end of any research. After carrying out any research, we do conclusive research. So the correct answer here is action research. Next, the romance of research is authored by. So Redman and Mori are the authors of the book The Romance of Research. The next question, the researcher tackles the problem part by part in dash research. Yes, in conceptual research, the researcher divides a concept into simpler parts and discusses or tackles that problem part by part. So the correct answer is conceptual research. Empirical research, it is experimental in nature, that's not the thing. Research methodology, that is a complete methodology, and diagnostic research is clinical research. So the correct answer is conceptual research. Good research is always systematic, logical, replicable, and empirical. Please note, good research is described by these four terminologies: systematic, logical, replicable, and empirical. So here you can choose option D, that is all the above. Next, in qualitative research, the data is collected through. So qualitative, quality means it might be in the form of word completion tests, sentence completion tests, interviews. Yes, so all the above is the correct answer. So in qualitative research, data is collected through all these different ways. Criteria of good research is written by. So please remember the name of the author, James Harold Fox. Next, in longitudinal study, dash number of variable is considered to conduct the study. Okay, previously I have told you this. In longitudinal study, one single criteria, that is single number of variable is considered, and the entire research is carried out. Throughout the study, single variable is considered. So the correct answer is single. Option D is the correct answer. Identifying causes of a problem and possible solution to a problem is. Options: field study, diagnostic study, action study, pilot study. So identifying causes of a problem, that is one single problem, and bringing about solution to find a solution for that particular problem, so it is clinical in nature. So that is diagnostic study is the best answer over here. Dash helps in social planning, social science, experience survey, problem formulation, diagnostic study. So social planning means social science is the correct answer here. In cross-sectional study, dash variables can be studied at a single point of time. So we have this cross-sectional study and longitudinal study, two different types. So in longitudinal study, as I told you, single variable is considered throughout the research, whereas in cross-sectional study, multiple variables can be taken at a time. So you can change variables, you can add on variables, and the research is carried out. So the correct answer is multiple variables can be studied at a single point of time in cross-sectional study. Next, all ex-post-facto research projects are dash research. So ex-post-facto means there is a fact which has already happened, and on that the study is being carried out. That is, a fact which has already happened is described in detail. So that is the best research would be descriptive research. So fundamental research, it is basic research. Conceptual, so it is about concepts and ideas. Analytical is a research which is done after descriptive research. So once a fact has happened and the research is carried out on that particular fact is descriptive research. Researchers have a pretty good idea what's going on which of the following research: diagnostic, explanatory, logical, and confirmatory. So the researcher is having a pretty good idea on what's happening. So that is, the researcher is confirmed about what is happening and he is doing the research. So that is the option D is the right answer. Confirmatory research. In confirmatory research, the researcher will have pretty good idea on what's going on. Next, in which of the following research the researcher seek guidance from experimental psychologists? Quantitative, ethnographic, qualitative, fundamental. Okay, so quantitative, it is based on some number game, so that is not the right answer here. Ethnographic is inductive type of research wherein it is that also doesn't fit here. Qualitative research, yes, so qualitative research is a research on quality of a human being, quality of a person, so to read the minds of people. So here in qualitative research, the researcher has to seek guidance from experimental psychologists. So the correct answer is qualitative research. Next, research is an organized and systematic enquiry. This is defined by, the author name is Mori. So please remember the author name. So with this we have come to the end of the MCQs level 1. So these were quite easy, I know. If you have not looked into the previous video, please look into that video once and try to solve these MCQs. Definitely you will be able to understand. And please do subscribe for our channel, that is Civil Aid. Try to comment on your whatever you want to inquire about, how exactly you feel that our videos should get better. You can comment in the comment box. So in our next video lecture, we are going to bring you about the next topic in the syllabus for your research entrance tests. So please subscribe to our channel and stay updated. Thank you.